nothing else, I knew I needed a rat like you on my team. Little freaking stat nerd.
I did it. I don't take that, man. I bombed it.
Straight diarrhea too.
And he's just getting excited because he hasn't had the taste of the top of the leaderboard since he was fucking 2.
Well, I was gonna say, was I born to be an electrician?
The Bills Mafia, baby! Buffalo 1! Hello and welcome back to the Five Back Podcast, episode 68. 68, I'm going to say that with confidence. 68.
I said it last time too, but this one's actually 68.
Yeah, 60. I really should check that before we start recording, but oh well. Of course, joined by Jacob. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, you?
Ethan.
Good.
Joel.
Just skip right
Well,
over the
I'm going to
fucking
save the
Liam,
best
right?
for last.
Oh,
Joel.
that's not bad. I'm doing good though.
And making his return to the podcast, back down from Kingston, Liam Hill. Liam, how are you, buddy?
We're locked in. I'm ready to go.
I noticed that today's seating plan, we kept you and Scriv away from each other. That we don't have anything too controversial this pod, so that might be good for the listeners' ears. Usually you guys get going, but I heard some controversy over a trade that happened in the fantasy league there. So, but I guess we'll keep that drama off the pod, lads?
Sounds good.
Probably.
To start this pod open though, a couple weeks ago, how many pods ago? You think 4 or 5?
6, maybe?
6?
6.
4, 5, 6 pods ago. Well, it was around Christmas time at least, and Joel said that he was going to take an ancestry test. He kind of did it live on the pod, and he has the results. So open up this podcast, Joel. Let us know. Is this your first time seeing this?
What are you made of?
No.
What are you made of?
Should I read it off, or should I just show the fans?
Read it off.
Read it off. I wanna
And then take some screenshots, and I'll put it up for them. Yeah.
Okay,
So what do we got here?
the biggest ones.
Yeah.
Scotland
Wow.
at 31%.
Okay.
31%.
I think
Yeah,
Liam definitely called
probably
that.
said something about that.
Yeah.
Even my mom didn't even know that. She didn't really believe it at first.
Okay.
Then when we got into it, and she figured it out. Then crazy one at 29%. We have France.
That's not really crazy.
Then, yeah.
No, it's not.
It's
That's
not.
my
No,
dad's
like-
side.
Okay. What else we got?
Then we got Ireland at 24%.
Yep.
England and Northwestern Europe at
Okay.
11%.
Okay.
Germanic Europe
Okay.
at 3%. And then to finish it off, Wales at
Oh,
2%.
damn. So just
He's
pure
just-
white,
I'm
eh?
He's
just
pure white
I'm
through and
pure
through.
white.
No, like
I kind of
all-
want to take one now.
All European.
I was hoping for like a hint of
No.
African or something.
No, a little
in there.
deceiving.
Or
Yeah,
you
but-
know.
That's the way it goes.
Oh wow. Yeah, wow. Did it say anything about your traits? Do you have any?
Yeah, there's a lot of traits.
deformities or something?
We can get into a lot.
Yeah, just read some if you got any weird ones.
I got a weird one. Where is
I want to
it?
do one now.
Because I know
There's a
they tell
bunch
you
here.
like if you
You
like,
know what you are. You're 50% Greek, 50% fucking whatever your mom is.
That's
There's a lot. Oh, there's like the good one is sun sneezing. You guys heard of that?
No.
When you look at the bright lights of the sun, some people sneeze, which I sneeze, and it was able to tell me that.
Wow.
That's
So
actually
Joel,
something.
ladies and gentlemen, Joel sneezes.
Yeah.
Wow, how much you pay for that?
When I look at the sun.
How much
When
you
I
pay
look at
for
the
that?
sun,
How much you pay
fuck
for the
off.
test?
Doesn't
And
like
it also
150
also
bucks or
told
so
me
for
I'm not a musician.
Yeah,
so,
these things are like $150.
You're not a
no,
musician?
like 60. They was
Oh,
like
fuck, I
70
paid
dollars.
so you paid
$150.
150 bucks for them to tell you sneeze when
Yeah,
you look
pretty
at the
much.
sun.
No,
Well,
it was Christmas
hey,
gift. Of that.
we just wanted to bring that up because it is something we talked about on the pod, and I know some people were interested about it. But
Fair dues.
And a little deceiving, I'll be honest. But I mean, what can you do?
hey, you sneeze. So since the last time we recorded, a couple big sporting events happened. One of them we don't really want to talk about because the Chiefs won.
No,
it
fake
was
Money.
it was the Super Bowl. You two, I think, did
T-Swift.
call it on the
Yeah,
pod.
yeah.
I was the closest one. I think,
Scriv and I were both hoping for the Niners to win. Scriv almost had the correct score line up until like the fourth quarter. He was buzzing. But is it just me or the Super Bowl kind of feels like it was fucking a month ago already? Like I feel like time has flown by.
Because nobody
Yeah.
cares anymore. It's the
Yeah.
same team winning the last fucking 4
Kind of
years.
sad when I realized there's no football this Sunday, but
Well,
What are we gonna
Ravens
do?
would have been in it anyways. But
I know. Just a
Black
little sad
hole
when I thought
sound.
about it.
Liam, did you watch the game?
So I watched like the overtime because I was lying in bed and trying to find the game, and right when I tuned in, they were like replaying when Kelsey shoved his coach Andy Reid or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I just watched the overtime.
Not a big football.
Or imagine Diggs
No,
to
I
that.
don't.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll start. I want to kind of go through the game. There was a couple of things that were a little disappointing, like a blocked kick that could ice the game, and I wouldn't have to see fucking Patrick Mahomes win his whatever third Super Bowl it is. But what are your guys' thoughts on that Travis Kelce shove? I know that the Swifties are not happy about it, but
It's ridiculous.
and Andy Reid came out and said that he's okay with it. It's like it is what it is. His passion caught him off balance. But fellas, any thoughts?
It was ridiculous. You should never talk to a coach like that ever.
Or
All the headlines were just, what if he does this to Taylor?
yeah, it was so brutal. I remember like scrolling through Twitter on like the For You whatever one, and it's just like, oh my god, if he does this to his coach, he is a red flag.
What
and
are
I'm
the kids gonna be like?
I'm like, shut the fuck up. But yeah, Scriv, did you see it as like a little disrespectful?
It's disrespect. I don't know why. Like, if he wasn't as good as he was, he'd be kicked off that team tomorrow.
I think that is definitely a fair assumption. But do you
Yeah,
understand
but
like
if he's not that big of a player, he's not going to do that to his coach either.
Some do, and they just don't come back.
but do you understand like
It's their connection
the
they have.
frustration?
No, because it's not Andy Reid's fault that.
Well, he's the coach. He does control if you go in
Yeah,
the
but
game.
like realistically though, Kelsey's not a great. Like the whole thing happened because he went out to he didn't go out to the block and they fumbled it on that that play.
Yeah.
But no offense, Kelsey's not the best blocker in the fucking world. He's meant for receiving, not blocking.
Yeah, and I think the frustration was he only had 1 yard at that point.
Yeah, but he also wasn't getting open. They had Fred
No.
Warner covering him, the best fucking linebacker in the league. Like,
yeah.
it's not gonna be easy for you to catch
And
the
he had
ball.
T Swift on his mind.
Yeah, I think it was a little over egregious. Do you have any thoughts on it though, Ethan?
Like, I think it would be different if it was like a joking manner, like
Yeah.
giving your coach like a little push. Like,
yeah.
we've all done that, like to Jacob's dad, I push him all the time. But like, it's in a joking manner. It's not like, hey, Serge, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. It's just like,
Well, you probably have said that before.
oh, I've definitely said that to him. And then he just laughs in my face.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's a difference between like anger and jokes.
Yeah, I guess fair enough. I guess the kind of other thing I want to talk about on this game is like just how sad it is for fans of the AFC that we went through all these years of Tom Brady, and it's looking like I'm looking at you, Jacob, specifically. It's looking like Patrick Mahomes is gonna keep going, because if he could do it with this team with fuck all offense like receivers, what will slow him down?
Did this year with the shit team. Did
If
last year
their
with one
defense
ankle.
wasn't as good, they would definitely not have won. But
Well,
their
that's
defense
obvious.
got good, and they're off. Like, if their offense scored 20 points, they won their games.
Yeah.
That's all they need was 20 points.
How many out of the next 5 years? I'll go to you first, Joel. Out of the next 5 years, how many Super Bowls do you think Mahomes brings in the next 5?
2. I think they take a 2-year gap and then they go 2 of 3.
Really?
I was going to say just
I was going to say they're going to win the next, like,
Yeah, they're not.
2 or
gonna-
3.
they're
I
not
was
gonna
going to
win
say they're
next
going to
year.
win the next 2 in the next 4 years and then fucking suck ass for the rest of their career.
Do you think one?
Yeah, just one. I think other teams are starting to get better.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's only one.
Yeah.
But you never know with Mahomes and that Chiefs team. Like, it's
They're
ridiculous.
not winning it next year.
Yeah, I think I think the three-peat would be horrible to be on the cards, but I think it might be on the cards. But I think I would, just for my own sanity, I think I'm gonna say one in the next 5 years. It is tough to say. Now, fellas, how did you guys do on your Super Bowl bets? Did you? We read some of the parlays. Did you get in on the action, Joel, or fellas? How did you do? I know we wanted to bet on the kick of destiny. We didn't. We'll get to that in a minute. But fellas, how do we do on the bets?
I only won one bet. I made 5, and all of them should have been guaranteed, basically, except for the Gatorade.
Yeah.
I needed Kelsey to lead the game in receiving yards, which he did.
Yeah.
But I need 49ers to win, which they didn't.
Yep.
And then I needed Chris Jones and Nick Bosa
Bosa to get half a
to get
sack.
half a sack each. And you know what the other parlay was that I should have took?
What?
George Karlaftis and Chase Young getting one, and guess what? They both got a goddamn sack. And I chose the other two because the other two, and they all had clear shots at them.
Yeah,
multiple
Nick Bosa
times.
was humming. I don't know how he did get one.
Holy.
Jones should have had one. That was kind of brutal.
And then my final one was just blue Gatorade.
yeah, purple.
Yeah.
Purple was minus like 120 though. Like it was a terrible odd too.
Like you can't be having purple Gatorade.
That's crazy.
But how'd you do, Ethan?
I did pretty freaking amazing,
Yay!
to be honest. We got the coin toss right off the bat. That was an instant $10. Got a
Yeah, that was electric. That was an electric coin toss. I'll have to say.
Oh, the boys were dialed. I won most of mine. The only one I didn't get was Debo getting 50 yards.
Which is brutal.
Wow.
That is
He
brutal.
was down by
Like
like
ghosting.
13, and then Gatorade I didn't get as well. I
Yeah.
put blue.
Yeah.
Which I shouldn't have once he put money on blue because
Yeah.
he sucks.
It's kind
at
of
betting.
Hey, I won my money back though with my one bet.
and I had the Chiefs winning.
Yeah. It's kind of sad though when we're betting on Gatorade colors, but it was electric when the coin toss hit.
Oh,
Did you? So it was all over my Instagram feed because it was like highly illegal, but you know all the weird bets that were going on, and one of them I guess was what are the odds that there would be a streak at the Super Bowl, and this
Yeah.
guy went to Vegas and dropped like 10 grand on that,
and
and he was the one to streak, and
Yeah, I saw that, but
He streaked.
he did, yeah,
there's
Just so
two
he would win.
streak- Yeah,
but it's
Yeah.
like I mean, and
But he
his-
had to pay for a ticket. Like he was only up like.
but he
3
still
grand.
he covered the fine and still walked out with like however much.
It wasn't as much because he had to buy like a 10 grand ticket or something. just
Yeah, to get in,
right?
and-
so it's like so stupid.
but
You
you know,
still make
still,
money,
Yeah,
right?
you still make.
because the
money.
odds on that would have been freaking insane.
I don't know.
Say that's probably why he did it.
That I don't. I saw that video too. I don't know how true that is because
Yeah,
it's
but
like you
it-
could just be some random guy saying that for like.
If anything,
clout.
I would just gave a guy a grand to go do that. and, like,
let
you're
alone
up,
like
you
why
know,
record yourself
50
Yeah,
and
and
get
grand.
into it.
he probably got banned from NFL
Exactly.
games or whatever. But the final thing on the game I want to talk about is in overtime, the Niners win the coin toss, which the one we didn't bet on, but they win the coin toss and then they elect to have the ball first. Why?
Okay, well,
Because
100%
like
do
we've
that.
seen the audio come out now, but
Yeah.
like that it still doesn't make any sense.
okay, well,
It
I did
does.
some thinking on this
It
because
100%
a lot
does.
of like things were going on about this, and
You did some
what
thinking.
the 49ers did actually kind of makes sense.
100% it makes sense.
Okay,
'Cause
break it
what
down
they
for
were
me.
expecting is that they were gonna go down and score.
Yeah.
Chiefs were going to go down and score,
Yeah.
They get the field goal.
and
win.
then all they would need is a field goal.
because
win it.
because after
'Cause
that,
after they
yeah.
each get possession, the next person to score wins.
With the new format, you have to take the first ball. You
So
have to take
that's
the ball
why, like,
first and
In the
bank on your
49ers, mind,
offense
like
and
if we
defense.
just get a touchdown,
Yeah.
the Chiefs are just gonna get a touchdown. Then,
Unless they go for 2.
but if
The
they
Chiefs
go
would
for 2
go
and
for
then
2,
they
yeah.
miss and they win, right?
Yeah.
So, like
But very high risk thing. But I get backing yourself that you want to get
And it
that you
also
think you can get a touchdown.
puts pressure on the Chiefs. So, 'cause
Yeah.
if they like on that 4th and 1, if Mahomes didn't run it, they
Yeah.
weren't getting that first down. They were
And I
losing.
understand like your defense was just on the field for a long drive. Like
That
they
too.
they needed a break, but still I don't know. I feel like
I feel like there's no proper way to do it yet because that's the first overtime they had with the new rule. I
think
feel like
he's
they
right.
need to,
I think
like-
they did the proper. I don't.
They
see
need
any
some
other way.
more practice before they could figure out a proper strategy to do it.
yeah, I guess so. But overall, what would your final rating? Well, I guess we didn't even get into the halftime show.
No, we don't need to.
Oh, that
But-
was shit.
I'll say
You know what's crazy though? The thing I've been seeing recently is that Usher is the most watched halftime show.
I'll say
in the
this.
last, like,
Taylor,
10
because everyone
years.
thought Taylor was gonna be fucking.
I'll
playing
say
with
this,
that,
though.
but it's also just like I
Everyone
guess
thought Justin Bieber was
No,
gonna
but-
come out.
all the Usher songs that he played were like for the old people. So all
Mhm.
the old people watching the Super Bowl loved
Yeah,
it.
they
but
did
it was
play
the
some
young
bangers.
people that didn't like
He
it.
did play some bangers,
He only
but
had one banger,
Missed
Lil
some.
Jon banger.
missed some. I will. That's what I'm gonna say.
You
The second
fucking
half
Lil
of the
Jon.
halftime show was awesome. Like as soon as
First
Lil
half was
Jon came
shit.
in, it was a good halftime
You're the
show.
roller skater that fucking fell off the stage.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
that was crazy.
But overall, what would you rate this year's Super Bowl 1 to 10?
6.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pretty good game. I'd give it an 8.
No.
I thought it was a
I
pretty
just
good
was
game.
Never into it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say 7 just because I didn't really like the halftime show.
Fair enough.
Like 6.
And then Liam, you probably don't have an opinion. eh?
I'd say a 10. It was my first Super Bowl. Yeah,
Well,
no, I don't like football.
until
Or
next
you-
year, I guess. Then, eh, lads.
Oh, look, the European.
Until next year, hopefully
Bills,
the
baby,
Bills.
Bills, baby.
Hopefully we'll fuck it. I don't know what we're gonna
Get
do.
rid of Diggs. Get rid of Davis. Bring in fucking Pittman Jr.
We're
Bring in
yeah,
fucking Keon Coleman. We're winning.
it's
the
it's
That
not
was a lot of bring-ins.
it's not gonna happen.
league. If our defense stays healthy, that'd be great.
So I guess we'll move on to the NHL now that the football season is done. Maybe next week, just to end it off on a good, we can take a look back at our predictions on how they came. I think did we already do that
For what?
for the NFL? Did we already take a look
Yeah, I
back at our
thought we already
predictions?
did that.
Oh, maybe we did it before playoffs. But
Mhm.
did we?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we already did.
Oh yeah, we did.
What are you trying to talk
We
about?
did it
right
right
now?
before
Like
playoffs.
remember before the season, we predicted the NFL
Yeah.
conferences. Maybe we already did.
I made
look
the
back
clips
at
go
for
back?
those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, okay.
Maybe we already did look back on that. I didn't know if we did that.
Oh,
Well,
well, I don't know if
forgot.
we look back on it, but maybe I'm wrong.
I thought
Well,
we went
I'll
through
figure that
each-
out. Maybe
All I gotta
maybe
say
that.
is I went 6-0 in wild card and then shot
Yeah,
the bed
yeah.
since.
Maybe I'll look into that, and if we haven't already, maybe we can look forward to that next week. But we'll move on into the NHL, which it was a pretty tame week, news-wise so far, at least.
Lots of big performances, though.
Yeah, lots of big performances.
Massive.
There was one thing, however,
I'm
that
massive.
stole the headlines, and it was, of course, in the Ottawa-Toronto game,
What
where
a fucking game, though.
where
What a
Ridley Greig decided that he wanted to take a slap shot into an empty net
Fucking
on the
stud.
other side of the ice. Now,
What a
this
stud.
broke like Twitter and social media forever. I saw a bunch of Sens fans like just glazing Greg, like saying like, "Oh, he's such a badass," like cry Leafs fans, and this is like the biggest Sens moment of the last 25 years. It might be up there. They're all like, "This is gonna be a Canada heritage moment. This is top 5 moment in Sens history." If scoring an empty net is top 5 in your history, you're
shit.
You're pretty fucking lame. I do have to say that it did kind of
What was the battle on Ontario, at least? That's
piss
pretty-
me off.
But didn't they lose the first 3 games
No,
against
we
Toronto?
no,
Or you
But-
won?
Ottawa won like
You
3
won
games
3?
before, right?
Okay.
Anyways, here we go. I'll play the clip for you now. Of course, I'm sure everyone has seen what happened, but I really want to get your guys' thoughts on this. Of course, doing it in the first place, and then Riley cross-checking him in the
You're below
head.
the fucking hash.
Oh,
line.
you
What's
like
wrong?
that so
And then, of course, Riley's 5-game suspension. So, fellas, who wants to give their opinion on this first?
Oh,
I think we saved Joel till the end because he's the.
Well, because he's got the jersey on, right?
Yeah.
I think both
Greg's
were
jersey, too.
ridiculous.
So
Norris. Well, Jacob, just lay it on the table. We'll hold the court here.
okay.
Okay.
Lay it on the table. Why do you feel this way? Or first about the empty net, and then about the reaction.
Well, Greg, I understand what he was doing. He was like kind of saying "f you" to Toronto. Like,
Yep.
one, they're okay. One, Ottawa's shit this year, and Toronto's okay. And 2, it's bad for Ontario. It's always been a pretty big like game when they play each other.
Yeah.
But like, it was a fuck you to Toronto. And
Yeah.
It was a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
You didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
But then Morgan Riley, if he went up there and just punched him or something, that's a fair like reaction to it. But going for the cross check to the goddamn neck, that's just like you're an idiot.
Yeah. Well, this is obviously something Nick Cousins would do, 100%, right?
Nah, 100%.
Just to bring it back to our favorite NHL player, but I definitely see where you're coming from, Ethan. What are your thoughts on this? Because I know coming into this, you said you were passionate about it. So break
Bro,
it down
it's a
for us.
bitch move. Like, you're below the hash lines. No one's the closest guy's at the blue line, and you're gonna fucking wind up for a slap shot. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. My thing is though, thank God he didn't Selly hard after. That would have made it way worse.
Yeah, it would have been
That would've
funny
been
if you
better,
like
though. If he
heartbreaker Selly like
But,
after
like-
that, but
I think the reaction's warranted though. To be
Not a
honest,
cross check to the head though.
I think 100%.
in the heat of the moment, in the heat of the moment, 100%.
Yeah, but like a punch or something like that. Like if he went up there and like punched him in the back of the head and tried to fight him, like that's a reasonable like response. But going
Nah,
for
fuck
a
you.
cross check to the neck, like
Well,
that's ridiculous.
Let's hear from Liam.
That's too
Liam,
far.
what do you think about this situation?
Listen, so I think if it was anybody other than Ridley Greig who made that play, you wouldn't have seen it because I think with Ridley Greig, he's not Ottawa's. He was supposed to be this amazing player, and he's
Ridley Greig.
Ridley
Supposed to
Greig.
be-
Everyone was hyping him
I
up.
don't think
Everybody
he's-
was.
I don't think
I've never
everyone
heard of
heard
him
him
until now.
Everybody was
He's like-
hyping. Everybody was hyping Ridley Greig up on the same level as Shane Pinto. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, but is Shane Pinto hyped up?
No, but because Shane Pinto wouldn't pull this crap. I don't think. I get it. I get.
Many players would pull.
I
this
get
crap.
tensions were high, and I completely understand that. And I'm the next person to hate on the Leafs, but I got to take Ethan's side here. I think the reaction was warranted. I think when you're doing this, I would understand if maybe it was like an actually good player who was shoving the dagger in. But like, come on, Ridley Greig, like you've done nothing for this team, and you're doing that
think
reaction, like winding up a slap shot on the empty netter. Like, I would
Joey,
understand if maybe it was like a
speak to-
Brady to Chuck thing going down there and sealing the dagger because Brady's actually been productive for the team.
But
But
it shouldn't matter how good the player is. If
yeah,
he
but
gets
why
to
is a
do
guy
that
like
or
Ridley
not.
Greig doing that? You've done nothing for this team.
That's his game, dude.
That-
you ever fucking watched Ottawa?
I have
go.
watched Ottawa. I don't think
It's a bitch move.
Listen, Morgan Riley maybe
Okay,
shouldn't have
okay,
cross-checked
Ethan,
the
let's
guy.
put this in this terms though. What happens if Brock Besser did that?
I'd be embarrassed.
You'd be
I
embarrassed.
think it's
100%.
embarrassing.
Really.
That's embarrassing for your organization.
Okay.
It's
Well,
the same. It's the same
But the
idea
thing is,
of
he
skating.
wouldn't do it.
It's the same idea of
How do you
skating
know?
that puck to the line, waiting for
scored
the
empty
player to
netters,
catch
he
up and
hasn't
just
done
tapping
that.
it in. It's
But
the
it's
exact
also-
same thing.
Imagine. I guess I don't really have any. Like, who's their biggest rivalry? would you say?
Calgary probably. And he scored
Okay.
empty nets against him. He doesn't go and fucking wind up for a slap shot. Like,
Yeah, but that's not Besser's play. Like you gotta think of some like
Well,
fourth
let's
line.
take it off. Let's take it off Besser for a second. Joel,
You want to say something
let-
first
l-
before I?
no, I want you to go because I want to take these hypotheticals about what if other players did it. That's not the point.
what
Joel,
the fuck even is he on your points list?
number 10, 20 points in 40 games, which
That's decent.
isn't bad at all.
For a third line.
But Joel, break it down. What were your
Against
thoughts
empty
about this
netters.
being the Sens fan?
First of all, I wish I could re-listen to what Liam just said because he had a couple awful takes. And I
Yeah,
didn't
we'll
wanna
break it
interrupt
down.
him.
Yeah,
But the fact that you said he was as hyped as Pinto is pretty crazy.
And that he's
he is a good enough rookie, but I mean definitely third line, and he's been decent this year. But to get into what he did,
Yeah.
I think in the context against the Leafs, Battle of Ontario, who Ridley Greig is as a person, that's his like. He's not like I'm not gonna say he's a Marchand, but like he gets under people's skin. He's always giving an extra push at the end of a play or whatnot when you see him on the ice. That's who he is.
Yep.
And in the heat of the moment, he said, like, even in one of his interviews, he said he didn't know he was going to do that until he did it. So he just fucking winded up. I think it's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like a big FU in our home barn
Yeah.
in front of the Leafs fans.
Yeah.
And it was the end of the series that we won 3-1.
well.
So
yeah.
it was just a big statement. And yeah, I think he probably deserved maybe Riley to go up and maybe asked him to fight or something, but to cross-check him in the fucking face
yeah.
is completely
no, that's
fucked
too.
up.
And
And I was pissed off.
Yeah,
quite
were
honestly,
you one of the
because
keyboard
I think
warriors?
he deserves something.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he didn't deserve a consequence of some
Yeah.
sort, but like a push to the chest, you want to fucking drop the gloves or something.
Yeah.
Not coming out of nowhere and just cross-checking him in the fucking face.
Well, here's the thing. Here's
It's
the thing I will say.
ridiculous.
Here's the thing I will
don't
say.
even give that shrug. If you wouldn't do
Don't-
that, if
it's
somebody did.
fucked
No,
up.
but here's the
It's
thing though.
fucked up.
Because I get both sides.
No,
Because
he's
first of all,
spear.
taking a slap shot on an open net in a close game against your rival, I would totally 100% do that.
Except for you, this to that.
One,
though.
yeah, I would probably miss the net, but I would 100% do what Ridley Greig did
And
here
it's
because
awesome.
we all know that when we play like a
And-
rival
oh,
team
can I
and you
just
get
say
fired up.
One more,
Imagine
one more thing.
Leitrim.
I was at the Sens game the following night. Well, the next game at home.
Yeah.
Which was on Tuesday, and the instant he got the puck, the whole fucking stadium was chanting his name,
Yeah, he did get
which is crazy.
He did get
And
crushed by
throughout the
Boone
game,
Jenner in that
throughout the
game,
first
too.
period, every time he touched the puck, they were chanting Greg.
Yeah.
So he's like all of a sudden he's Ottawa's like favorite player.
Well, because he did
And it's
that.
it's pretty cool to see.
So I get what he did. Like I would 100% in a rivalry game.
I would too.
Like after where you fought hard and I'm doing this.
Yeah.
100% I'm doing this. The reaction I'm okay with. Okay, cross check him. You can cross check him. Not in the
It's
face.
fucked
Not
up.
in the
Like, the
face.
face is
No.
too much.
But
Hey,
like
like,
even
that could've
but
been a lot worse.
Let me say you could cross check him in the ribs maybe or in the chest.
Or spear him, eh,
Not
Connor?
from or spear him. Not from behind. Not in the head. Do I think Riley meant to go directly for the head? No. I don't think so.
That looked pretty.
I think I don't
I
think
think he was going
He
for
got
the
6
shoulder
games
and it.
for a reason.
Yeah.
I think he was
5.
going for the shoulder and
No,
it
he got
rolled
6 of
up.
that.
No,
No,
5 games. 5 games.
What happened with the appeal? I never heard anything from him.
He obviously didn't work because he's got 5
It
games.
was, it was
suspension.
Friday at noon, so I
This
wasn't
is
sure. if
great
something
though
came
for
out.
Ottawa to do this because now they're fucking Toronto because their defensive depth was shit.
Yeah.
Now they lost their best defensive player. Now they have no one.
Yeah.
And
Although
now
they
they're
won
really
their
gonna have a
first game
few
back.
stinkers of a
Piss off.
fucking 6
Listen,
games.
I think my point was poorly articulated. What I was trying to say is
Yeah, cover your ass
yeah,
here.
no. What I was trying to say is I think it'd be different if it was like an impact player who like played, who was running the show for that game came down.
He did
and
have
pulled
a
that
good
at the
game
end.
though. That game, he was
Okay,
buzzing. I think
but-
he had 2 points.
And I get the whole I get the whole idea of
You guys
tensions.
are fucking crazy.
I don't care who he
The
did. It. I
benefit-
don't care
no,
who.
the
I don't think it
It
matters.
shouldn't matter how good
It-
you
it
are,
doesn't
how
matter
good you
what
play,
player
no
did it.
matter what.
It doesn't matter
You
what player
doing
did
that
it.
if there
Can I
were
continue?
somebody coming
Can
after
I
you.
continue?
No, because you're fucking
No,
brain
because it
dead.
makes no
doesn't
sense.
make
I'm brain dead.
sense. Yes, bro.
Benefit of the doubt, I get it. Tensions are high. It's probably one of the biggest rivalries in the league, right?
Not in the past couple of years, but now probably, yes.
Well, yeah, now it just reignited the flame. But I just think
He went straight for the head.
That's
There was
fucked.
no.
I just
no,
think-
no,
I just think it's
trying to
classless.
get anywhere else around that.
I think it's classless on both ends. I think
But they're your rivals. Fuck them. You don't want to be buddy with your rivals. If
No,
anything,
it's
if I
like-
see like my team, like when, for example, when I see Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes be like buddy in the offseason, it pisses me off.
Why?
Low key pisses me off because
No, because mid-game, it's fine to have that. After, if you're friends, it's not a big deal.
maybe not so off the field, but it does kind of irk me when I see them buddy. But like on the field, if I see them like, you know, in the game and you kind of you understand what I mean. Like I don't like to see
No, you don't
like,
want to see
rivalries.
Friends play,
I don't
yeah.
like to see rivalries be friendly. You want to
Yeah.
see that edge. That's what makes them so special. Like when I think back to the old days, like when Boston and Montreal would play each other and they just go for each other's fucking heads. That's what you like to see. You don't want to see a fucking rivalry and have no aggression, or because then you're like, what's the fucking point of a rivalry? You know what I mean? So I think
the fucking
that
puck in the net.
argument of like,
Yeah, but
if it
then
was a
that
different
does nothing.
player-
you just put the puck in the net and whatever. Who cares?
classy end to a game. Fuck you. We just scored an empty netter. Like
No,
Why? There's
but
no
that's
need
not.
for class right now. It's a
They don't
rivalry
fucking
against
give
a team
shit.
that you
said,
hate. Like,
fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
yeah, but
guys.
Ottawa's playing this game from a position of not making the playoffs.
exactly. That's why they did. They're
yeah.
pissed off that they're not making the playoffs. They're beating a team that's in the playoff race.
yeah, and that
So it's
whenever
a
they come into
major
town,
fuck you.
their barn is half fucking Leafs
Yeah.
fans. So go fuck yourself. I think it's fine. I think what
the
Ridley
fact
Greig
that
did is fine.
like people who are against this wouldn't want that on your team.
Yeah.
In this situation,
It's
absolutely
bullshit.
fucking
I don't
crazy.
think- I think-
if you're a true fan, you want to see that shit from your team.
That's what I mean.
100%.
I
So
feel like
100%. It is
Not really.
crazy that
So-
you're saying
I
no
don't
to
think
I
that
just
the
don't
Ottawa
like
fans
that.
should be that mad at Riley for what
no,
he did.
not at all.
I just think
again,
it's fucked up what he
It's
where
fucked up
where
that
it was done.
where
Yeah.
he did
I
it.
think it
If he went up
deserves
and just
something,
soccer
100%.
punched him, 100%.
So
it would've
if
been fine.
Ryan,
Sucker like
if
he-
situations were
if he
flipped,
went up and sucker punched him, it's
hypothetically,
fair.
Yeah.
if situations
But a
were
cross
flipped
check to the neck is
and
too far.
Ryan Reeves is coming down the ice on an empty netter and winds up an absolute slap shot.
I respect it. I completely respect
no,
it.
you
would.
But,
No,
but
you
you
would
would
not.
want somebody to
Here's
go
the thing.
fight him though.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
And
Like,
a
somebody
fight,
needs
not
to go
a fucking
fight him.
cross check to
Here's
a
the
head.
thing. It would
No,
piss
you
me
want
off.
him to go
I'd
grab
want
him,
Brady
hit him to the
Kachuk to
ground,
go
fucking
over
feed
there
him.
and talk to him and fuck him
If
up.
I'm a Leafs
Exactly.
fan, if I'm a Leafs fan, this pissed me off. But that's what makes it so special. Now you hate the team, you hate the player, you want. That's why it's a fucking rivalry. You get over it. Again, what Riley did, in principle,
Fucked
good.
up.
He needed to. Greg could not get away with that. If no
No.
one did anything, that is unacceptable.
Well, Toronto hasn't been doing that all
Exactly.
year. It's the
Cross
first time
check to
they
the
actually did
head.
something.
Cross check to the head. Again, no,
Fuck
not the call. Response, yes. Now, I guess I don't even know if we can all get into agreement on this factor, but I think we all agree that what happened, it's like it's
good for the
ultimately,
sport.
yeah, it's a good thing ultimately. You know what I mean?
Oh, now you
Except for
agree,
Liam,
eh?
I guess.
I just
shut the
it
fuck
just
up.
it just
Oh,
angers
I'd
me that
be
it's a
embarrassed
fucking
if I
nobody
did
doing
that.
that
I would
shit.
be.
Oh,
It's-
no, you
it doesn't
wouldn't
matter.
be.
It doesn't
It's a
matter.
misunderstanding.
That's his fucking game. Like he's the guy who's gonna get under the fucking skin. That's why he did it.
I don't think it
'Cause
matters.
It
in the
pissed
end.
everyone
I think
off.
it does, but
I think it's good for the rivalry. Get some.
100%.
Ovi's not gonna fucking go down and do that if you're talking about an impact player.
Ovi's fucking 45 and
No, but
crippling.
if you're saying the player matters, Ovi would be an impact player.
Okay,
and
yeah,
he's not gonna go down and do that.
yeah, because he has other opportunities to score. Ridley Greig's a fucking dud.
You just said he was hyped up.
Yeah, but he's a dud. Exactly,
He's
that's
not
what
a
I'm
fucking
saying.
Dud. It's his
Okay,
rookie
Leo.
season.
20
let's
points
move
for a
on
game.
from
It's
this
his
because
rookie
we're
season.
going
and he has
nowhere
20
with
points
this.
in 40 games.
Either way, I
third
think
line.
Shouldn't be doing
I
that,
think it
though.
was.
I don't.
Head on a
He
shit
should
team.
not be doing
I
that.
think it was a very dividing topic, and I think a lot of people who maybe haven't played the game, like through their whole life, were the people that were most upset that he fucking took a slap shot in the empty net. That's fucking baller. Like fuck it, let's go. You could do that. I would fucking 100% do that. And the fact that he got, cross check to the head, yes, not okay, but the response is fine. It's part of the game. We love to see it. Now, 5-game suspension, fellas. Too much, too little,
Perfect
just
amount.
right.
Perfect amount.
Perfect amount.
Because who was it? David Perron.
Yeah.
He was 6.
He got
That was
yeah.
nuts. I
That
remember
was
talking
that
about
was
that.
pretty
That
close
was
to the
another
same
Ottawa
as this,
situation.
and he got one more game. So I think it's fair.
Well, Liam, you like the suspension?
I would have been happy with like maybe like 2 or 3.
No.
I think I honestly
Five's
3 to
fair.
5. 3 to 5 is okay.
Do you see what
fine.
Reeves said though? He said if he was on the ice, that Ridley Greig wouldn't be getting back up.
Reeves all he does is talk.
Yeah.
All Reeves does is talk, but
Yeah, but he doesn't get.
He-
fucking
he's
ice
not.
time.
he doesn't get
Outside
ice
of
time.
the
He can't
ice.
back it up. To Reeves' credit, he can't back it up because he doesn't fucking play. So I mean,
He's like Marty.
there's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind that if Reeves was on the ice
If
there,
he's
he would have
listening, we're
beat the shit out of Greg.
Joking.
But he's not.
You're a great
So-
player, Marty.
So you know, look at you
He's
coming
not going to be
back.
on to fucking try and score the tying goal. at the end of
Exactly.
The game.
It would have been more interesting if this wasn't the last game of the their series. I think.
No, I think it makes it better, to be honest.
No. The next game would have been fucking.
Yeah,
electric.
and you're definitely not seeing them in the playoffs because the Sens
No.
aren't making it there.
Yeah, true.
They were not out yet.
I don't even know
Yeah,
if
you
Toronto's
are.
going to
No.
make it this point without Riley for 5
Yeah,
games.
that's-
Fuck.
There's still like a
There's still a chance.
They
a
won their first
slim-
game without him.
like
They're
an-
gonna win
Who are they
25
playing,
games.
they have to
I
out of how
That-
many
that
left.
matters big time on who they're
We only need
playing.
7
I mean, it's
games.
possible, but
It's possible.
Well, I guess we'll move on then to
Mathematically possible.
to you know something that's kind of making the rounds more under wraps sorta on social media, and that is well, I'll start off with this. Last podcast, Jacob,
Oh, it'd be Philly
you said
And the Blues.
and the Blues.
for what?
Some
Toronto.
bad teams.
After Morgan Riley.
After
Oh.
Morgan Riley Spencer, I thought they were going to go 0
Yeah, I
5,
know.
to be
They've won the
honest.
last 2. I'm pissed off.
1-2 against them.
But last podcast, Jacob, you said
Oh, God. What did I say?
that the Vancouver Canucks don't have depth.
No.
They're lacking
crazy
depth.
take.
Now, since then, I think Connor Garland and Dakota Joshua both have like 4-point games under their belt,
Yep.
which is kind of nuts, but you might have to hold that. But it's looking like they might
Phil the
sign
fucking
Phil
Phil.
Kessel. He's currently
Depth player,
on
baby.
a
That is a
conditioning
player.
conditioning
Fuck yeah.
stint with the Abbotsford Canucks. He hasn't played in like 8 months, so he's getting back to fitness.
He looks huge,
Getting
but
back
he
to
looks
fitness
good.
is a crazy thing to rope in the Phil Kessel conversation.
But it's facts, fellas. What do we think about this signing?
Perfect.
Oh,
It's perfect for Vancouver.
Oh,
Say
okay.
our praises.
They need it.
Switch up.
Say our praises.
No offense, but Neil's
Say-
aiming ain't going to get it done for you. The
Oh, and now see the other 2 depth players proved you wrong. Now you got to go for the third
Yeah.
one, eh?
I think Eamon's still
No,
went off.
I never said Garland and Joshua.
Yeah, you-
bad.
Yes, you
shit-
did.
you've
You're
been
like,
shit-
Dakota Joshua. Who even is that?
That is exactly what you
So
sound like.
shut the fuck up.
What I'm saying though is that like
What do you mean? What you're saying?
you need that depth player, you need that grit, you need that stuff, and you don't have that with your team. No offense. I don't see it.
We
for
don't have
playoffs.
grit. Have you seen our defense? Fucking twin
Your
towers
def-
back
bro,
there.
you have to have
Maybe not
4
the
lines of
best
offense
names.
and 3
Bro.
lines of defense and a good goalie to win the fucking Stanley Cup. You need it.
Have you not seen like the
It's fucking regular season. Half of that
Have
team
you
has
not-
never been in the playoffs, and
have
half
you-
of them have not been together for it.
I'm speaking on behalf of my rivals here. Have you not seen the past goal contributions? It's been Pia Suter, Teddy Bluger,
PSC is on
Aman.
the second line, so I hope he's getting some goal
Um,
contributions.
everybody on that team is producing. Like
yes, but it's regular season. Playoffs is different. It's
I-
a different breed.
I mean,
It is.
Half of those guys
is the
have not
biggest
played
Canucks hater.
No, I'm not a Canucks hater.
Yeah,
used to be a
you
Canucks
said
fan.
last
I
pod.
wasn't-
You
Canucks
said last
nice.
pod they're not getting to the second round or whatever.
With Phil Kessel, I think they can get
Oh,
past
oh,
it.
Phil Kessel is not
Because they're
a
adding
fucking,
depth. That's what they need. They need depth. They need people with
They need
experience
gel in the locker
the
room.
playoffs.
Some glue.
I don't know if it was second round, but I feel like it was. They're not making like
I said
conference
they.
finals. Or
I didn't think. I think
No.
second round was a max they'd make.
yeah,
is
that's
I
what you said, and you locked that in. That is a lock.
Yeah.
But one signing is gonna make you change that.
I don't think it's making. But they're going in the right direction of where I think they need to go.
Well, I mean, they're 5 points ahead at the top of the league, which
Yeah, but look what happened to Boston last year, guys.
pretty good. But another thing I keep seeing is
That is
potential.
true.
That's
They
fair
lost,
enough.
Everyone was
they
like,
lost,
oh,
lost
they
their
can't
4
keep this up.
Panthers in Game 7.
Yeah, and everyone was saying that to Boston. They're like Boston. They're like, there's no way they're
but
gonna be
he
the
was-
best.
It's also proven fact that any President's Trophy winner,
fucking
they
speak.
don't win the Stanley
Let me
Cup. too
fucking
often.
speak.
Just go. T.
You were
Just go, T.
saying, oh, Canucks can't keep this up the whole season.
You're
They're
right.
Did
gonna
all say
drop
that.
off.
You're right. I did say that. You're right.
What are they doing now?
19-4-2 at home.
They
Thank you.
are. They
Wait,
are
can you say it one
surprising
more
me.
time? You
You're
were
right.
wrong. I want to hear you say you were wrong.
Okay, I was wrong. I thought they would
Oh,
die
that
down
feels
by
good
now.
to hear.
But that's the thing
But-
with depth though, and,
I also
and
thought
you're
Boston was
talking
gonna
about
die down last year too, and they didn't.
You're talking about playoffs being a different breed. We've seen, look at last year, like Joel mentioned, Boston had crazy depth on that team.
But the thing about Boston, I feel like,
But
is
they also half of them didn't play in the playoffs.
oh my god.
I think the thing about Boston though is that going in like toward like Boston was overhyped. I still feel like the hype around Vancouver is not there. Like I feel like this is kind
Everyone's
of like a
still
sneaky.
kind of
it's like,
shitting on
yeah.
them.
It's
But-
not there, but it's kind of the same. situation
Lindholm,
there.
Lindholm has looked fucking good.
Bro, that
Since he
trade
came
is
in.
kind of working in our favor.
Yeah.
Like Kuzmenko's doing good over there, but that's because he's on the first line.
And
now.
I
he's
keep-
getting first line.
And I
minutes.
keep hearing a potential 3-team trade that might land you Jake Gensel too.
I heard that too, but he's injured right
He's
now, so I
injured,
don't
so-
really know. if
How are you guys gonna?
But that's
afford
what I'm
him,
saying. I don't know how you're gonna afford that, or
'Cause
what,
who-
or what do
no,
you even
but-
have to give up
though?
for
Oh,
him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Quinn
Who-
Hughes is only at $6 million a year
Yeah, but you still have.
Fuck, that's a good deal.
I'm
for
just-
like the next 4 years or something.
Yeah,
6
no,
mil?
like,
6 or
he
7.
signed. He signed like a 5-year bridge deal or something.
Yeah,
like that.
7 mil maybe.
Well, his next contract's gonna be 12
It's gonna be
fucking mil
fucked,
though.
Yeah, but right now we're paying him less than
Um,
Sanderson, so
Oh,
It's a
you
dub
missed
in my
that,
book.
Joel. This week, Jacob and I were grilling him for his Sanderson take.
Good.
That was absolutely
but I was
brutal.
just saying, compared to his expectations, I
He
feel
still
like
has
he's not
24 points in 48 games.
Are we back on Sanderson?
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
just
because
saying.
Eighth is brain dead. It doesn't make
but
sense.
I'm just saying it's just disappointing to see he's not like thriving as well
Yeah.
as he was projected to.
playing
He
on a
is,
But
shitty
our,
though.
bottom
but
team.
we'll
He's the best
Bottom-
defenseman
we'll
in
get
the
on him
world
for a
right now.
second.
Bottom line, Panthers will be golfing before anyone this year.
We'll
so-
loop it back around. Are you
Well,
exci-
not before
are you
Saturday,
happy
that's
with
for
Phil? Do you think that will
Yes,
work out well for you?
yes.
I think Phil is a
I
sick
saw him
signing.
in the Abbotsford practice.
Yeah.
Skill is still all there.
Yeah.
He does look a little chunky though.
He always
looks
has.
chunky.
Does
He always
look
has.
no. He looks beefy.
we remember last night we were like, Jarrett reminds us of a little Phil the Thrill out
Wow. Wow.
I just want to
fuck.
say you are minus $3 million right now because you have a guy on IR and you have even cap.
You
Like,
really
you're
hate
at
the
0.
Canucks,
No,
eh?
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Like,
I'm just questioning on how they're gonna get Getz. That's it.
Well-
like who would they give up?
Yeah, that will be interesting. But if that lands, that's a nutty team.
Yeah, but you're gonna have no fucking future if that lands.
Yeah,
You're
but
gonna
it doesn't
dish
matter.
off
Cup.
everyone.
Cup.
It's a
The
cup
cup's
run.
not.
You play
happening
for
this
one
year.
reason, and that's
Mark
a
my
cup.
words, you're not
Yeah,
getting the cup.
I'm with you, Joe. It's not happening.
But
this year.
most of our star players are locked in for a while.
Except for
Yes,
Pedersen.
that's-
Except for
Except for
Pedersen.
Pedersen, who's leaving
that
next
is
year.
okay.
Except for
That's what
Pedersen.
I'm saying though is that you
Dallas.
guys haven't made the playoffs enough to I think get past the teams that have. That's all I'm saying. Like imagine playing.
I think
we have
we-
money.
Imagine
We're
playing
going
the
down.
Avalanche. Like sure, that team's not that good right
You
now,
get
but
Celebrini.
they're a different breed in the playoffs. Same with
They
Tampa.
are.
Going up.
I'm not.
Different breed in the playoffs.
I'm not saying it's gonna be.
Vegas, different breed in the playoffs.
Can I talk? I'm not saying it's
What?
gonna be easy, but I think we have a team that could possibly do it.
Why are you
Yeah,
talking about
100%.
fucking the Sharks when they're talking about fucking?
'Cause they're fucking.
They're
arguing.
in
No, 'cause
an
we-
in-depth.
No,
they're in
we're
a
kind of-
in-depth fucking
You know
talk
what'd
over
be
here.
hype,
These
though? If-
these two idiots talking
No,
about
Florida-
Florida.
said this.
Florida, Vancouver Stanley Cup final.
We're going to watch a game.
Guaranteed.
Where?
In
Except
Florida.
Florida. Vancouver's way too expensive.
Florida
bro.
ain't making it to the Cup final, bud.
And
but
nor
I'm
is
saying-
We made it
Vancouver.
fucking last year. We were the 8th seed. We weren't
If
supposed
Florida
to be
and
there.
Vancouver both
We
make
only
it to
made
the
it because
finals,
Chicago finally decided to win a game against Pittsburgh.
Well,
You gotta send
I'll
it.
pay for your fucking trips if you guys.
yeah,
if they
you already
both
paid.
go.
You already down 200.
Shake it.
Don't even shake on
the
that.
fuck out of that
Stand
right
on,
now,
stand on
Joe.
your business.
Shake
Stand
it
on,
right now,
stand on
Joe.
business. Do it,
Shake
Joel.
it.
Both your
Right
teams
now.
have to make it.
Fold,
Yeah, stand on
fold,
business.
Oh,
Oh no!
It's on the pod, baby. Let's go.
Lock.
Come on, let's go, Panthers.
You know,
Well,
I don't even
not
mind where
happening.
we sit as
Yeah,
long as
yeah,
I'm in that
fuck.
fucking building.
I guess
Yeah.
we should move on then to our team of the week, ladies and
Oh, I
gentlemen.
cooked
Did
this
everyone make one
Yep.
today?
Sir.
Scriv actually made one, not
Yes,
on the
sir.
fly. Who
I don't want Vancouver to do too good.
who wants to start their team of the
I'll
week?
lead it off.
Oh, Jacob's going.
He's
I'll
on the
lead it
fucking
off.
high.
Let's hear it. Who do
I
you got?
actually finally did this week, so I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start off with goalies.
Yep.
I got Anthony Stolarz. Fucking 45 save shutout.
So do I.
Can't complain about that. I mean, he only played one game, but
yeah,
still.
but it was nuts.
Defense, I didn't find too many defenses that
No,
great.
defense this week I struggled.
It was kind of
with.
shit,
There
but
was
I have
none.
Adam Fox.
Yeah.
He has 4
Yeah.
assists in 2 games, a +4.
Yep.
And I couldn't really find a second one, but I added Charlie McAvoy,
Mm.
who had a goal
I have
and
the
2
same
assists in
difference.
2 games, and even. He was even. He didn't
Yep.
go positive or
Yep.
negative. And then I got my boy Matt Boldy. 2 goals, 3 assists, +3 in 2 games. Can't complain about that. I got Cooch, 3 goals, 1 assist, +3 in 2 games.
Mhm.
And of course, the final one you have to put
Yeah.
in.
Connor
McDavid,
McDavid.
9
Yeah.
goddamn assists and a +4 in 3
Yeah.
games. Like,
Well,
fuck.
yeah. I guess I'll take it from here then because I have one of your same players, Anthony Stolarz. Just great game. Great game. On defense, though, I have, yes, he put up the numbers this week, but also just because of one of the plays he made, Bowen Byram. Did you guys see that play where he grabbed the
hell
guy's
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
pants and
slingshotted
launched
it up,
himself
yeah.
forward and
Bro,
then
that's
scored?
just fucking insane.
How that went uncalled is
'Cause
incredible.
I don't think
but-
it's. I don't think it's.
That's holding. You're grabbing his pants, pulling him back, and launching yourself. Either way, what a move. He had 4 points in 2 games played, including 2 goals, which one of them was that one, which was nuts. His D partner, again, I was also struggling to find
No way you put his D partner.
a D. No. But I'm saying his D partner, I struggled to find a D. But I went with Ryan Suter. I had a +4, 2 assists, and they won 9-4, I believe, Dallas.
I think it was 9-2 against Nashville, eh?
Yeah. Either way, he had a pretty good week. And then up top, I had Chris Kreider, who had a hat trick.
Thought about him.
In the middle, of course, Connor McDavid, 9 assists. And then Connor Garland, 3 goals in 3 games, played 2 goals against the Hawks, which kind of sucked. But Macklin Celebrini were coming.
Looks like the depth's looking
So-
good.
You're going next?
Imagine
Sure.
Macklin
Oh, yeah.
Celebrity,
Yeah, for sure.
Connor Bedard, and
Nice
who's
stand,
your
you
left
big
wing
boy.
there?
Reichel,
Reichel,
Khrushchev.
first line. Jeez.
Reichel kind of
So,
dog poo, but
I-
go ahead, Liam.
I kind of did something a little different, and I took 4 forwards and 1 defense.
What?
I
That's
took,
not how
That's-
it works.
It's team of the goddamn week. It's
last time we
3,
did
2,
team of the
1.
week, somebody had 4 forwards and 1 defense. Last time I was on the pod.
Okay.
Fine, then fine. I'll switch around my honorable mention then, and I'll have 2D because I had a defense in my
Thank you.
honorable. There we go.
Why would you have? Okay.
Okay,
put it
honorable
together.
mention
Why
goes
is he
to.
on?
I think Liam's been out of it too long. I think we should
Okay.
keep him off. Keep him off of it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You bald fuck, man. Oh my god. Okay.
Wait, take your hat off. Take your hat off. Oh, you have hair now. Damn it.
Okay, go ahead.
Honorable mention goes to my boy Philip Zadina, who got 2 games, 2 goals, 2 assists. All right.
Bro, remember before the season, you're like, he's going to be you fuck. That's a good signing.
We
Anyway.
signed him for under $1 million, bro.
And he has probably 2 assists on the year. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Defense, actually, I'll start goalie. I have Connor Hellebuck, 2 games, 2 wins, 0.5 goals against average, and a 9.81 save percentage. My first D goes to Philip Hronik. He had 4 games, 1 goal, 4 assists, pretty locked
What
down.
a trade, by the way.
Yeah, that phenomenal. My second defenseman, we haven't really been talking about him much, but he's been doing okay for St. Louis. I have Torrey Krug. He had 4 games, 1 goal, and 5 assists. Then I have somebody who everybody's been shitting on, but he's been doing well as of late. I have Juraj Slavkovsky, who in 4
we give
games
him
he
a
had
shout.
3 goals and 4 assists.
That's a good shout.
7
That's a shout.
points.
But fuck the
I have
Habs.
the obvious one, Connor McDavid, right? 3 games, 9 assists, just really heating her up. And then my last shout goes to Matt Duchene of the Dallas Stars,
Good shout.
who in 3 games he had 3 goals and 3 assists.
He did. in fact.
And
+5.
Then
+5.
performed live music at a bar in Nashville.
so-
or in
And can we
Dallas.
just say his Carhartt fucking tux is wicked? I don't know if you guys have seen that suit. Oh my god.
But he was playing live
Looks good.
music band.
And
at
you,
a bar.
you can't hate on the Dallas Stars, man. They're firing on all cylinders right now. So.
I always love that team.
Yeah.
Big Marchman. Big boy Marchman.
off.
T-Stags.
But yeah, so Philip Zanina, honorable mention.
Brutal.
Yeah, fuck off. Okay,
Crazy.
so I got.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I will. Thank you.
This
I
guy's
actually
fucking
have-
brutal today.
Wait, who do you have? Who do you have, Ethan?
Yeah,
Who?
fuck.
Who do you have, Ethan?
I got
Say it.
It's
Who
Bob
is it?
Greig.
Who
Bob
is
in
it?
net.
Bob and net?
He got a shutout, 2 goals against in 2 games.
Okay.
It's actually
Florida boy's coming
actually
in
he actually
clutch
did
right
pretty
now.
good. I also have Fox and
Wait,
McAvoy on my
Bob got a
back.
shutout too?
Yeah,
And what's his face?
We played
Yeah.
3 games. We had 2 shutouts and 2 goals against or whatever.
yeah.
Could have put the other. Well, I think there's only 17 shots Bob faced or something.
It was low though. Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
stopped them all.
Because the Habs goalie,
Um,
Primo, had 13 stops in a shutout.
Do you just want to go or?
No, I'm just pissed off at you. I'm just
Like,
pissed.
you sure? Like,
You
Go ahead,
took
Ethan.
all
Oh,
the
okay.
takes.
so Fox and
Holy shit,
McAvoy
boys.
as well,
Okay.
and then I have McDavid, Duchene, and then I have Nick Suzuki.
Ooh.
Buddy
Shout,
went off
shout.
this week.
I was thinking about him too, but
Fuck the Habs though.
yeah, I hate the Habs. That's why I couldn't
That's
put
why I
him in.
didn't put any of them.
So should we just even listen to Joel's or should we just move on?
I think
here
Joel
then?
said his already.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, but between interrupting everyone,
I
you
didn't say
probably said
anyone
it.
on my list,
Oh,
actually.
okay, go ahead then.
So
Yeah,
who do
so
you- wait,
moving
who do
on.
you have?
Yeah.
on,
Hey, go ahead.
on a
Wait,
goalie,
wait.
we
Who's your
have,
goalie? Who's your goalie?
This shout
What's his
over
name?
here.
What's his
Fucking
name?
Anthony Sturls.
Stolars?
Stolars.
Anthony Stirs, what a guy.
Whatever the fuck
Okay.
you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Crazy week. 25,
And then who do you have?
45 saves.
Yeah.
in my
And then who
goodness,
do you have?
25. Defense, Bowen Byram.
So.
Wait,
let's
talk
see
about
what
Stolars again?
Well,
Anyway,
and
let him go, let
Evan
him go.
Bouchard on D, actually. He put in a shift. 4 points, 2 assists, 2 goals.
There we go.
Had to shout him out.
Okay.
Forward, Ridley Greig.
that would not shock
No,
me.
no, that was Liam's joke that he made me. put on there.
3 games, 1 goal, and empty net.
Yeah.
First
Woo!
time.
What
First
iconic
time
moment.
Electric.
I think he had more than that. I did put Giroux on my list because he's been buzzing of late.
Yeah,
for an
only
older-
guy playing.
He's got 5 points in 3 games, so he was buzzing out there. McDavid, obvious, and Matt Duchene, like you guys said.
Wow. Well, there you go. Let us know who had the best team of the week. Who is not there that you would add? And now we're going to do something we have not done in a very, very long time. We
What,
used
a
to do
quiz?
these
You like
quite
this?
often.
do
No,
it like
not a quiz yet.
That-
But it's going. Oh wait, wait until Joel's done again.
That was Liam. Who
Oh, are
started
you done?
that.
Okay, so we're gonna be bringing back the 5-back podcast draft. So we used to do these back in the day where we'd spin a wheel and everyone would get
Oh, so I do need that pen.
a pick and see who would get the best team. And this week we're gonna do one surrounding the what's it called there? The 4-team tournament.
The 4
The
Nations.
4 Nations face-off is what this draft is going to be around. So I'm gonna spin a wheel, and whatever it lands on is what nation you get to pick from. However, there is a caveat. One of the names on the wheel
Big
is titled San Jose Shark.
Do you have pencils?
Are you
So-
like shitting on us or?
Yes.
Okay.
That's gonna be a problem.
I'm not sure if Jacob's gonna be able to do this because I don't think he could tell what country's below us. His geography skills are pretty shit there.
So
Yeah, sorry. Colombia's below us.
that's also true. How do you want to figure out who's going first?
I have to slide over so I can get a fucking.
I think go 1 to 5. Pick 1 to 5, and whoever gets
Okay.
the number, like whoever
Okay.
you guess the number.
Okay, pick a number 1 to 5. Which I'll take number 3.
Fuck.
Boys, actually,
I'll take 1.
Okay.
2.
4? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
Siri.
When we get to Finland, I might be like fucked. I only know like a few.
Hold on, I gotta see who's going
We're
first
making
here.
it like just 5 people, right?
Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. The number is 3. So
That's
will
fucking
get
rigged. No
the
one saw
first
it or heard
overall
it.
pick.
That is true.
That's so rigged.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, fellas. The number is 3. So I am, of course, going to spin this wheel here, and
How do I do that?
yeah, we'll not going this way.
Yeah. So
That's
you
why-
just- you just say clockwise.
my first player
That's fair. That's
gets to be from
Ridley Greig would be first line over there.
Team USA.
Why are you angry?
Um,
What the
Because
fuck?
I wanted
the best
Canada.
team.
Why are you
I wanted
angry?
Canada. And I think my first pick, I got to think about in between the pipes here.
Fuck.
And I'm
That's
gonna go.
nice.
I'm
That's
gonna go
nice.
with Connor
Damn it.
Hellebuck in
That was
between
gonna be
in the
mine.
pipes. Okay, so I got Hellebuck.
Actually, there's still good goalies there.
Okay,
Except for
Jacob.
Canada.
Jacob, you're up next.
Oh, I just got the fucking bottom
Yeah,
of the
fuck
stick.
you.
Fuck.
You get to choose a Finnish player.
Wow. That was
Give me
tight.
Alexander Barkov, baby.
Dude, that's who he went with.
Yeah, that's who he went with.
Who the
Absolute
fuck else would
nuts.
you go from?
Yeah,
Rand-
who else?
Who else would you go from
Rand-
Finland?
What's is Pasternak not from there?
No.
He's Czech.
No, he's Czech.
Czech.
Heck,
That would we should have told him.
I
that.
don't think there's actually
Ethan,
much
you are
people there.
drafting from
Canada, come on.
Finland as well.
Get a goalie.
Oh,
Get a
isn't
goalie.
yeah, Rantanen's from there, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Mikko
there you go.
Rantanen.
We're testing.
Rantanen's Finland?
Where else would he be from?
I don't know.
We're testing your
be
geographical
fucked
knowledge.
here, I'm
No,
gonna
you
be
don't have
honest.
to Google that. You don't have to Google that script. He's Finnish. Liam,
It's not a bad.
Give me
You
sharks. Give
are
me sharks.
picking
Give me sharks.
from-
Give me sharks.
the San Jose Sharks. Who do you
I'm
want?
gonna have to look up San Jose.
Give me
players.
my boy
Zadina.
Logan motherfucking Couture.
Okay.
Wow.
Love.
I'm really hoping for Canada here.
And Joel, your first pick
Ridley Greig.
I'm sure if I think of
is from Finland.
I think we got the 2 top people there.
I'm gonna have to look
So
up
actually, you
Finnish
don't really
players
know
now.
anyone left on Finland.
Are you fucking
No, you're not
kidding
allowed.
me?
Hey, you're not allowed.
Can I-
Are
We
you
have to- we have
fucking
to figure it
kidding
out
me?
ourselves.
I'm gonna name you a team, okay? And Carolina.
My asshole hurts.
Sebastian Aho's Finnish.
Yes, you fucking idiot.
You're
Oh,
finished
I
too,
know.
apparently, after this.
I know.
Okay, my next
Very
pick
good.
is going to be from no,
No, don't give him Canada.
Let's go! Let's go.
the San
Wow.
Jose Sharks. God fucking damn it.
Relax.
Okay, San Jose. Who do you guys? I guess I'll take.
There's another big name I
Go
missed.
Blackwood. Go to goalie.
I already have one.
Tomas Hurdle is another
You
good
mean
one.
Wedgwood?
Slot in there.
I was thinking Duclair, but I'll take Tomas Hurdle. All-star.
All-star
Tomas
Tomas yeah.
Hurdle.
Don't forget that prefix.
And
there.
Scriv, you are picking from.
Don't
Give him something he
Give
won't
me
be able to
Canada,
know.
baby.
Finland again.
Yeah.
Finland again.
Oh, that's Sweden.
Sweden.
Let's go.
God,
Let's
damn it,
go,
you're
baby.
You
picking
spelled
from
Sweden wrong.
Yeah,
I know. Who cares? Who do you want from Sweden?
Now I gotta think. Do I go defense here?
I wouldn't go.
The Swedes.
The Swedes have very good defense.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
take Lundqvist.
Yeah. Shut up. Of course, you
Actually,
can
who's our
play
goalies
along
right
there
now. Fuck.
at home as right now as well.
Why am I blanking?
Okay, I'm gonna have to push. I'm gonna have to
Dude.
push you.
Holy fuck.
You have
Give me Eric Carlson.
Eric Carlson.
Fucking
nice
Nylander,
pick.
you tired?
Ethan,
Or
Cut
like Hedman.
you are
Hedman
picking
over-
from Sweden.
Give me Willie Nylander.
There you go.
Calgary.
If you do that,
Liam,
Yep.
can we get back-to-back San Jose picks? You're picking
for the
from
culture.
No, fuck off.
Team
USA.
USA.
I'm gonna take Quinn Hughes from the Vancouver Canucks.
Nice.
You
Joel,
don't want a goalie?
Nah, goalies aren't important.
Joel, you get
No.
the San Jose. You're gonna pick a San Jose Shark.
Maybe take my team of the week shout.
I'm going Mackenzie Blackwood.
Mackenzie
That's
Blackwood
actually a
I
in
don't know any more
the
Finland
pipes.
or Sweden players.
Sweden's easy.
I get to choose
Don't
from.
help him out.
Fuck, I should have taken someone.
No,
Sweden.
Finland.
Who's left?
I'll take Miro Heiskanen.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
a
actually
great
a shout.
shout.
That
That's
is
a great
a
shout.
great shout.
Ooh.
I'll take Miro Heiskanen as my D. Scriv,
Give me
Yes.
Canada.
Picking Canada's not been picked yet.
you get
Fucking
Sweden.
Sweden, according to Connor.
Sweden.
Who's our goalies?
Do a D man, I'd
I
say.
need a goalie.
Swedish
Oh,
goalie.
fuck it. I'll take Nylander.
The Nylander's
I have
already
him,
taken,
buddy.
you dumb
Took him
fuck.
already?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wait, what?
I'd be open to a trade.
Trade what?
No, we're not trading.
Who do you want?
Go ahead.
Mark
I'm
off
not
for
gonna tell you.
Carlson.
Pick,
No.
Take your
If
pick.
you would have
Sweden.
picked a Swedish player that I like.
Sweden.
Can I have some hints?
I don't even. I can't even
No,
name you. a
I
Swedish
know.
player.
I know one I should have
There's a
taken in
big
on pick.
fucking one.
I,
Right?
Swedish
can't, I don't know
goalie?
why I
Oh,
can't think of
goalie,
any
goalie.
players right now but Canada and USA. This is
Well,
actually sad.
you're gonna need to take
Someone.
a Swede. I'll give you
Hey.
30 more seconds.
Lightning? Shout.
Oh, that's a shout. You're
Back
running out of
end.
time here.
Hedman Swedish?
Holy fuck.
Holy, is he? No.
Yes.
Yes,
you
he
dumb
is.
Hedman
fuck.
Swedish.
Yes.
Yes.
I was gonna go.
So
You're
can we rewind to
fucking
when calling all of us brain dead earlier?
Yeah, you're
I don't want to
stupid.
shit on
Why
Jacob
is
because
he
I don't know many players, so I'm trying not
I don't
to.
know
shit on
why
him.
I'm
No.
Oh, and it's gonna be Sweden for Ethan as well.
Give me Elias Pettersson.
Oh,
Oh.
good.
Like,
shout.
I don't know why I'm blanking. I can't name anybody
Liam.
from anybody but Canada
Yep.
and USA right now.
You get
No.
the
No!
first
Oh,
Team
dude.
Canada pick.
Let me guess.
And you don't even
Yeah,
have to tell us.
But what's the rule on like if you already have a player from that position?
Just forward. Just make it a forward.
Okay, I'll take Connor McDavid.
Yeah, you have to. No, you have to hit position.
No.
100%.
No.
100%.
I'll take Connor McDavid.
Actually, mine works then.
Joel, you're up for Sweden.
Fuck, I just fucking.
You're up for fucking Sweden. Who do you want?
Let me look at it.
You just fucking took it already.
Yeah, you did.
I like it
Yeah,
easy that way.
Sweden.
I just almost
Who do you
missed
want
Sweden.
that
Bro, I'm
Swedish?
thinking here.
Holy.
There's gotta be a fucking forward that I'm missing here.
How do you guys not
Dude,
know?
Swedish is
I don't know.
easy.
I'm struggling for some reason.
look at your phone.
I'm trying to see something.
Yeah, who's on Sweden?
No, I'm not. You can watch.
It's brutal, dude. I'm fucking.
Swedish, bro.
What are you looking up?
Oh, he's,
Daniel
Oh, okay.
If a
I know
player
somebody,
is
I know
from there, so
somebody.
he's cheating.
So
But
that's cheating.
But
That's
okay,
one player.
I'm gonna need a Swede,
I don't know.
or
any
else
Swedes
I'm gonna
right
give
now.
you one.
Dude.
Think Buffalo. Think defenseman. Top line.
I want it.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Darlene.
There you go, buddy.
I don't know why I'm blanking on this. It's actually pissing me off.
I find Sweden
a
one of the
You should.
easiest.
You know, you definitely should done like you should have players that
harder.
are projected.
No,
team.
because
It's
then that's easier.
No,
oh,
no,
I
no.
get a Team
hard.
Canada.
USA.
Yusa.
Fuck.
I get a Team Canada pick.
Easy,
And
buddy.
I'm gonna go Kale McCarr
Yeah.
on the back end with Miro Heiskanen. That's looking gross, fellas. We have 2 more picks after this one,
What?
so 3 more for you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause Connor's way ahead. Holy fuck.
Sweden again for Jacob.
game's fucking stupid.
Come on. Again, if you can't name a Swede, I will give one to you.
Yeah, I need.
And you're not.
need
No,
a
no,
forward.
but it's gonna be bad.
Oh fuck you!
It's gonna be bad.
Swedish forward. Let me think.
I'll give you 30 seconds to think of a Swede before I give you one. And you're not gonna like it.
I need a forward. I have no choice.
I'm actually thinking for you. Like I'm not trying to be a dick.
No,
I'm
I
thinking,
honestly. Can anybody know anybody right now? Like,
well,
nobody knows
there's
anyone?
people. I just can't think of it.
I mean, there was a guy who just got traded to Calgary, or sorry, to Vancouver. I mean,
Yeah.
At home.
there's also a goalie for the Bruins who's pretty.
Yeah, I don't want that. I already have my. goal
I'm
in
gonna
mind.
need your pick.
Fuck, I'll take Lindholm.
Right, okay, Lindholm. Lindholm is your pick. On to Ethan, who will be picking from Team USA. Who's it
Pat-
going to be?
Thatcher
Kane.
Demko.
Thatcher Demko
Damn.
in between the pipes. Liam,
Sharks,
you,
sharks,
you have all
sharks,
Vancouver players over
sharks,
there? What?
sharks,
You have all
sharks.
Vancouver players
you
over there?
get Sweden.
I am going to go for Linus Allmark between the pipes.
Ooh, nice pick. Joel, Joel, you are picking from Finland.
No, I need Finland.
You're picking from Finland. Again,
He has it.
I'm going to give you
Oh, do you know
30
what goalie it
seconds
is?
if you can't
30
find one.
seconds?
Yeah,
Are we allowed to help him or
I
no?
have a better
yeah, you
goalie.
can help him.
I
But
already-
There's
But-
I know I have a
Dallas.
better
There's
goalie.
Rupe Hintz if you need another forward.
that's good.
Zabinic, or no, that's Swedish.
I either want the
Fuck,
Americans
Zabinic
for
Jazz,
Oster
Swedish.
or Finnish for Saros. And then I need
I'm gonna need
USA
your
or
pick.
Canada for my left
What was the first one?
because I don't know any more Swedes
Rupe
or any
Hintz.
more Finnish.
Rupe Hintz.
Rupe Hintz?
That's not a bad shout, actually.
Good.
What
'cause
year was he drafted, Hintz?
I don't know why you're
You're
helping him.
fucked.
You want the better team
Unless
than
you
him,
get
but
Canada,
that's all
you're
right.
fucked.
Yeah, I know.
My pick is going to
I
be
don't-
from Team
I don't know how to spell
USA.
it.
Fellas, what positions are you missing for these final two rounds? I need two forwards.
I need
here.
a left wing.
I
I
need a
need-
winger and a D.
I need 2D, man.
I need
And
a D and a forward.
I
your
need
goalie?
two
Oh, Blackwood.
forwards. And
Yeah, but-
I'm going to be taking Austin Matthews
Fuck that guy.
Why not Patty Kane?
because Matthews is better. Go ahead here, Jake.
Yeah! No!
With Sweden.
Fuck!
What do you
Again.
need? Do you need a forward?
Forward in a goal.
No! Anybody have a forward?
Again, you can't.
Do you need a forward?
We've
need-
already.
No, I'm
Zabinic
done.
Jad
I'm
will
done
need a
helping him
You
out.
can help him, but I
I'm
want
done.
you to know the goal of this draft is to have the better team than someone else.
I'm done helping him out.
You can't help him though.
Can I go on my phone?
No, I'm giving you 30 seconds. You got 15 seconds left before I
don't-
give you a
You've had a
forward.
lot of fucking Swedes.
That's all I
and
have.
things.
Fuck.
Sweet victory.
I have 4 Swedish.
That's a Benajad might be your best guess.
Yeah.
Who do you need? What? Like,
Okay,
what
I'm.
position?
forward?
You're gonna need to make your pick now before I
Where
give
are
you
you?
one.
Just put Lundqvist in.
Fuck, I guess it's a bit of
Zabinajad. Wow.
Why are you angry about that?
Because
Be- If I want you guys to know, if you didn't help him, I would have gave him Pierre Engvall. T-Cat, you are up with
Stop.
No,
USA, stop, stop, stop.
off, dude.
Team USA.
I think I want Fox.
Ooh, Adam Fox.
Well, my team ain't fucking winning.
Why
Liam?
are there?
Now my defense might win though.
You
Carlson
are up with a San Jose
Well,
Shark.
my forwards are Barkov.
Duclair.
I mean, it's
You got
decent.
it.
Who do you want?
Who's your third forward there?
I
EP?
need a forward
perfect.
and a defenseman.
And then
You don't got any defensemen. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I know.
fucking
So
check
Who are you
on
gonna be
them.
taking from the San Jose Sharks here, Liam?
From the San Jose
it
Sharks.
depends on your last D though. If you get Swedish or Finnish,
San Jose
you're
Sharks,
done.
Couture,
You're
Hurdle,
done.
and
You're
Blackwood are all
really
gone,
home.
correct?
Yeah.
Enola or something like that.
I am going to take Anthony Duclair on the wing.
Wow.
I think Liam's team loses with the 3 fucking Sharks.
I have
Joel?
2 Sharks.
You are up here with Team. It's gonna be a good one. USA.
Give me Finland, please.
Who would you like?
Or USA.
I'm trying to think who's gone now.
Matthews is gone. Hellebuck's
still
gone.
Demko's gone.
Kachuk's still there.
Jack Hughes.
Yeah, I was thinking Jack.
You're gonna take Jack Hughes.
Well, let me see. Let me.
Jacking it.
No, you
Does
ready? I need
Does
some
anybody
grit.
not have a goalie?
I need some grit. I'm gonna go
Oh,
Matt.
I
I'm
just
gonna go
has
Matthew
goalie.
Kachuk.
Everybody has a
over
goalie
Brady.
but me?
Nice.
So I
Uh,
need USA
Everyone
or
has a
Finland or
goalie.
I'm
Except,
fucked.
imagine you get San Jose
If you-
Shark. You get a Blackwood.
Yeah,
Why?
He's already taken.
he's already
Who took
taken.
him?
Joel.
Joel.
Okay, the final round of the
I
draft.
don't even know the backup goalie for that team.
The final
Capo Kakkonen.
The final round of the draft. I need a forward. You need a goalie.
Yep.
Ethan, what do you need this final round?
D-man.
I need a D-man. And I hope all of you get the Sharks.
So my final forward will be from
Pickles.
Finland.
Finnisland.
And I'm going to be taking Teuvo
Dude, this
Teravainen.
guy probably did the research, eh? He probably had it's probably all up in your computer.
He knew that this was happening before the pod, so he probably
Yeah, he
was
definitely
studying.
looked at it beforehand.
Jacob,
This is my team.
your
Finland.
goalie will be from.
San Jose,
Your
please.
goalie will be
San
from.
Jose.
Yes! It has to be. I'll help him out. It has to be Capo Kakkonen. He's our backup.
Yeah.
So who's ironically Finnish, I believe. So
He is,
There
yeah.
you go.
My finish. I want to finish again because I wanted Saros.
Well, you
You
get
really
Capo
must be regretting not
Kakkonen.
taking a Swedish goalie now, eh?
I don't even know Swedish.
USA.
Allmark. And you said, I'm not
Your
taking him.
Yeah, that's
defenseman will be from the
Oh my
USA.
So Ethan's
Fuck,
winning.
I don't know who else from USA. I'm
That's a
blanking.
defenseman? You fucking stroke
No,
him
nobody
off.
can help him on this. He needs to
Quinn's
know
already
this one.
gone.
No,
Yeah, Quinn's gone.
I know, but he strokes off another American D-man all the time.
Who?
Shut up.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds. To
Let
think.
this guy think. This is one that he should
Does
have.
Yes.
Who do I stroke off?
Which
New
one?
segment.
Chocolate.
Do you want
New
me to
segment on the
answer that?
5 back pod.
Who do I stroke
Who do
off?
I stroke off?
I can't think.
You can't think of an American defenseman?
I already took Fox.
Oh, say
gone.
Hughes is gone. After that, I don't know.
Well, I'm going to need a pick from you right now or else I will
Give
be
me,
giving you a
give
D-man.
me a second here.
What's
Well, you have 30 seconds.
Okay. I hate to say that you're
Then I'm
time-
just gonna go Luke Hughes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I
Yo,
was-
he's going
I
off.
was thinking fucking John Carlson, you know? The guy that you stroke off all the time, but he's top 10 all the time.
Joe, that's crazy.
Your last pick, Liam, is from USA.
Why am I the only one that didn't get a USA or Canada? That's fucking bull.
It's a stinker.
USA?
You need a defense.
Who you picking?
USA.
And Joel,
Wait.
you're getting
Yeah.
Team Canada. So
Wait,
go
no.
ahead first.
I'm going to take Ethan's boy, Jake Sanderson, on D.
Okay. Okay.
Luke
And
Hughes better.
Is Pietrangelo Canadian?
yeah.
I'll go Alex Pietrangelo.
Wow.
You're an
Dub.
idiot.
Wow.
Why?
Devin Tays.
What?
There's Devin Tays. There's
Anyways, lock in
Makar's
your
gone,
team.
though, eh?
Makar's
Yeah.
gone.
Lock in your team.
Pietrangelo's not much worse
Petrangelo's
than
a shot. A
there's
shout.
Shea
Yeah.
Theodore.
Lock in
I
your
think
teams
Devin
here,
Tays.
fellas.
Aaron
My team is cooking all of
Okay,
yours.
shut the fuck up.
So who wants to read their team first? And at the end, we will
I think
debate
Ethan
who
wins, no
has the
question.
best.
Ethan
I'll
wins,
go
no
last
question.
then.
I'll go
last.
first. Then.
Okay,
go
go
last.
go ahead, Liam. Who do
So,
you got?
starting in net, I have Linus Ullmark. Okay.
Nice, nice.
My defensive tandem is Quinn Hughes and Jake Sanderson.
Okay.
Okay. And then forwards, we have Connor McDavid,
Yeah.
Logan Couture,
Yeah.
and Anthony Duclair.
Okay. Forwards is carried by McDavid. Good decor. Good goalie. Joel, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I got Sebastian Aho,
Okay.
Rupi Hens.
Yep.
Is that
Rupe.
Yeah. Rupe Hens.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Matthew Tkachuk,
Damn.
Rasmus Dahlin,
Yeah.
Alex Pietrangelo, and Mackenzie Blackwood.
Honestly,
Oh.
well-rounded.
No, not at all.
What do you mean?
Goaltender kind of mid. And offense, nothing to write home
Okay,
about.
what's Jacob's fucking
Well, we're
goaltender?
gonna get there first. I'll go next. In net, I have Connor Hellebuck, a defenseman pairing of Miro Heiskanen and Cale Makar.
Okay, so
Fucking
it got
hell.
it.
No, but wait. And then up top, Austin Matthews,
Dude, he
Thomas
fucking
Hurdle,
rigged it.
and
You
Teuvo
got the first
Teravainen.
pick
Hey,
every
your
time.
forwards are mid,
Okay, well,
aside from
defense
Matthews.
and goalies, he wins no matter what.
Yeah, Matthews carries my forward though. I got Teuvo and Hurdle up top.
Ethan, so yeah, Ethan wins on
now.
offense. you win
Joel,
on D and goal.
what do you have? Or Joel, Jacob, what do you have?
No, I'll start off with the big boy, in that there, Capo Kakkonen. Definitely the
Wow.
best goalie here.
Well,
I got pretty good D duo with Hedman and Carlson.
okay.
And then
That is
on
good.
offense, I am carried by Barkov with Lindholm and Zabinjak.
Barkov ain't carrying anything. on that team.
not bad forward core.
It's
And
like-
then
it's a mid team.
Ethan, what do you got?
I got Demko and net, Fox and Luke Hughes on the back end. And then forwards, Nylander, Pedersen, and Mikko Rantanen.
That is he has the best offense.
I think
Yeah,
Ethan,
wins
I-
offense,
I think
Connor
Ethan
wins
has the
defense
best
and
team.
goalies.
I think Ethan has the best team
Yeah.
for sure.
But then
I-
you take into account that McDavid elevates anybody he plays with. Duclair's gonna
My
have.
rankings would be Ethan, myself, Liam, Jacob, Joel.
There's no way you threw my
I
team
agree.
last.
I agree.
That's
I
my
agree.
rankings, fellas.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
that's. Do you put yourself second?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, realistically,
Realistically,
Ethan
yes.
only has one bad player, where Connor has two.
Whoa,
okay
Luke's
players.
not that bad.
He's bad.
Anyways,
He's not that bad.
Compared
let us
to
know
what-
what you think about our teams. Who do you think has the best team? Let us know down below in the comments. And fellas, well, I look at the time here. That's pretty well going to wrap
Oh, we
things
gotta
up.
do
thought we were
the
doing
quiz. We had a
quiz.
quiz.
You wanna
Finish
do the quiz?
Yeah, do the quiz.
Okay, we'll finish it off
We haven't done a
quickly.
quiz in a minute.
I guess
Fuck, am I still with Liam?
since we return, no, it's going to be individual. Since we returned with the drafts, I guess we'll bring back
Buzzer shit. I hate
a
buzzer
5-back quiz, which we haven't done.
Hey,
in
take in it's 2-1, eh?
forever.
Vin?
For who?
Ottawa.
So, fellas, play your buzzers in the mics. Who's that?
That was Liam. That was Ethan. Jacob.
Ethan, Jacob,
Technical difficulty.
Joel, Liam. Okay,
He's got assistant goal.
it's going to be. Can you stop talking about your fantasy team while I
Bro, he's
explain?
getting fucking
It's going to be
lots
a
of points.
career path quiz. I'm going
Oh,
to name
fuck.
you a bunch of teams that this player has played for, and you have to tell me
I'm
what
confident.
the
I'm
player
confident in this one.
is. Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
The first team is the Chicago Blackhawks.
Panarin.
Wrong.
Fuck.
So you're out.
I was gonna say
The next team is the New York.
Patty Kane.
Correct.
Fuck.
Joel
I need to be more patient.
up by 1.
Fuck, that gets me going.
With Patty Kane.
How many of these are there?
There is 10.
Ridley Greig.
You need to hit at least 4, probably.
The
Yeah, it's not
next
happening.
one. First team is the Pittsburgh Penguins. Then the Vegas Golden Knights.
That is Phil Kesselby. No, wait, hold on.
No,
hold on.
Well, he just said his answer.
I didn't say it fully. I didn't say it fully. I didn't say
Did he
it fully.
finish? Did he finish?
That's
He
Marc-Andre
finished.
Fleury.
He
That's
finished.
Marc-Andre Fleury. I said Phil Ken. And I stopped.
that's
I
a
stopped.
no contest.
I
He
stopped.
said his answer, no contest.
Everyone understood what you meant, which means game over.
No, but I didn't finish it though. I didn't lock
fellas,
it in.
That's up to you guys.
I
That's
didn't
You're
lock
leaving it
it
in.
All in favor of
I
not
did
counting
not
that
lock
as a
it
point.
in. I did not lock it in.
You said that's like me.
okay. Null and void. The correct answer was Marc-Andre Fleury, but we'll move on because
Fuck.
Who's gonna get that?
Jacob fucked it. It was Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah, thanks for ruining it for everyone.
Next
buddy.
player.
Fuck you.
He started off with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Then the Philadelphia.
Nope. Lock it in.
Go ahead.
I thought you were gonna say Florida Pets.
Go ahead.
Columbus Blue Jackets in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Coming to you next. Relax.
Okay.
I'm gonna need an answer in 5, 4, 3,
Fucking.
2.
You just like ruining.
One.
Yeah, fucking. Let me get right.
Cam Atkinson.
Incorrect.
Oh shit.
So Columbus to Philadelphia, then back to Columbus, and then to the Arizona Coyotes.
Oh.
Technically, he's played 0 games for Arizona.
Oh, fucking what's his face?
He's on their Bucks though. So Columbus, Philly, Columbus to the Arizona Coyotes.
Can I please say
God
it?
damn it. It's fucking on my tongue.
Can I say it, please?
No, you can't because you got it wrong.
I'm not telling you. Fuck you.
I'm gonna need you guys to buzz and give me an answer so I can bring everyone back in with a hint. Joel, just say
I
it.
don't know. Fucking Provorov.
Incorrect. Joel, I'm gonna need an answer.
Ridley Greig.
I'm gonna need an answer, Joel.
Is nasty.
Incorrect.
Forecheck.
So the
Forecheck.
Voracek.
Connor, no.
Yep.
Oh,
I didn't
buzz. You didn't buzz. You didn't buzz.
Done that twice.
You didn't buzz.
Fucking God.
You
this
didn't
game.
buzz.
Jacob, he
But
did that
no,
to
'cause
me
we all
too.
But you
went.
didn't
We
buzz.
all went.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You have to
You gotta
buzz in.
back in.
Fucking, I still buzzed before him.
You didn't.
No, you
buzz.
didn't.
Oh
Ladies
my
and gents, for the
fucking
second
God.
time in the history of the Five Back Podcast,
actually
Ethan
fucking
Katsoulis has
rigged,
stolen
bro.
an answer from under his
It
competitor's
was
nose.
Jacob Borchek.
Thank you.
That's
But
worse
I'm
than taking a slap shot into a net, just so you know.
But I'm sorry,
Fucking
but the
dick.
rules are you have to buzz.
I buzzed before him.
No,
No,
you
you
didn't.
didn't.
Did not. VAR.
Okay, next
That is
Player.
insane.
What is it? 1-1 right now?
1-1,
Fuck.
and 1
Hey,
point
yeah.
that has been erased. This player started with the Ottawa Senators.
Oh, Joel, you're buzzing.
Then he moved to the San Jose Sharks.
Eric Carlson.
Correct. Lads, I thought you'd be faster on that. 2 points for Joel, 1 for Ethan, and 0. Well, Scriv should have a couple, but
Yeah.
I said 2.
yeah.
Shoulda,
Fuck.
coulda, woulda.
Next player.
They're pretty big names so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Just waiting for it to load here. Okay, this player started off with the Los Angeles Kings. Then he moved to the Vancouver Canucks. Liam.
You're
Is it Tanner Pearson?
Incorrect.
wow.
So
fuck?
Los
That's a
Angeles,
great shout,
Great
though.
shout.
Los Angeles to Vancouver, then to the Montreal Canadiens.
Oh my God.
Tyler Toffoli.
Correct.
Let's go, baby.
Foley went to Vancouver.
Yeah.
Aiden,
And then he went
after
to
up.
Devils.
I don't remember
Then
that. I was
New
as soon as
Jersey.
you said LA, I was like,
First Calgary, then.
Then New Jersey. You're right. Where the fuck did I pull Tanner Pearson out
Well,
of?
he did play for
That was
both
a
those
great
teams.
shout.
no, that was a great show. He played for both teams, but I did not know.
Except
fucking
Connor would
Toffoli
never
ended
have
up
He
in
would not
Vancouver
have
for a
picked
bit.
I
the
was
Tanner
blazing
Pearson
on
show.
that.
That's what I was
Next
thinking the whole time.
player.
With Toffoli, but I was like, he didn't play
This
for
player
Vancouver.
started his career with the New Jersey Devils.
Oh no.
Then he moved on to the Minnesota Wild. Then to the New York Islanders.
Where's Shane? When he's in it?
Zach Parise?
Correct! What a shout
Wow,
from
wow, Good
Liam.
for you. Good for you, man.
What
son.
a
Good for you.
shout from
How many we got left? Like 4?
Liam's. We have 4 left.
And it's what, 2-2-1?
It is
And nil for you, buddy.
2-2-1.
So you basically went out.
Oh, you heard it. You heard the buzz. You heard the buzz.
Fuck all
You
you.
heard the buzz.
Fuck all you.
No, I won't do that to him. That would be all time, though. That would be all time.
I don't know. Democracy.
This player started off with the Arizona Coyotes, then moved to the Montreal Canadiens. Arizona to Montreal, then
Christian Dvorak.
incorrect.
Max Domi.
Correct! What a shout, Joel! What a shout. Wow. Max Domi. 3 Joel, 2 Ethan, 1 Liam, and 0
Okay, Scriv, pick it up here.
for
Get the next 2.
Riv.
Next 3 and I win it. Or are you?
You tie me, but I think.
Good or math.
3 to tie, and then it goes down to the wire. Okay, next player. This player started his career with the Vancouver
I'll let T
Canucks.
cook on this one. Go ahead.
He went from the Vancouver Canucks to the Florida Panthers.
Oh, Lalongo.
Incorrect.
No,
right?
he started at
He
Florida.
started in
Oh,
Iowa.
fuck. What's his name?
So Vancouver Canucks to Florida, then to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Vancouver, Florida,
Branson.
incorrect.
Where'd Luongo start?
Forward Penguins. Then he
Oh,
went
yeah.
from the Pittsburgh Penguins to the Seattle Kraken.
Hornquist?
Incorrect.
Hutton.
Incorrect.
No.
You're already out.
No, but we all went.
No, Joel hasn't gone.
Fuck.
Oh, is this my second turn?
No, you
I
didn't
said
go.
Luongo.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, you're back in Jacob.
I just did anyone see that?
Oh,
That's good
Vertanen.
Well, it's Jacob's go, but you're wrong.
Okay, so I guess it doesn't
Sorry,
count for
Vegas to Florida to.
I'll read it over again.
Okay.
Jerry McCann.
Well,
Fuck.
there's the answer.
Jared
So Jacob on the board. It is Jared McCann. That was the correct answer. You're no longer skunked. That's
I should be. I should be tied with Joel right now. Fuck.
That's huge for the,
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but you aren't, right?
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Okay, this next player started his career with the Anaheim Ducks. Then he moved on to the Dallas Stars. So Anaheim to Dallas, then to the Montreal Canadiens.
Corey Perry.
Correct.
Damn,
That
Ethan.
was fast. Good. for you.
Fuck.
And we're
Fuck, now I get
entering
another
the
one.
last
Oh my God.
player.
Tied between you?
Yeah.
Ethan on 3, Joel on
not gonna
3,
stop this.
Jacob on 1, Liam on 1. Here is the final player. He started his career with the Colorado Avalanche.
Shit.
Then moved on to the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh, dude.
Then to the Edmonton Oilers.
Oh, Tyson Berry.
Correct! And Joel has won a quiz! Oh my god, it's a miracle! What
Holy
a
fuck.
performance by Joel!
Fire me up. I had an awful pod all day, but wow.
Oh my god, you won a quiz.
Wow.
Wow, I cannot believe it. A stinker
Holy
for Jacob.
fuck.
And
Holy fuck.
on that note,
Wow.
how do you feel, Joel?
I'm pumped.
But that's going to do it for this episode
Whoa,
of the
I
5 Back
got a
Podcast.
Tate line
Okay,
coming in.
well,
I'm
I
tired
just
of
wanna
getting
send it over
fucked
to
in
you.
the ass in these goddamn quizzes.
No,
every goddamn
You
time.
can let me speak here?
Fuck you.
Joel, say what you want to say.
I just wanted to say I'm hearing some rumors Tate's awful in bed and she needs to come prove it. Prove me wrong. Those are the rumors I'm hearing.
That is coming from the 5 Back Podcast quiz champion.
Prove me
this
wroong,
week.
Tate.
Where'd you hear this from?
They can
Cole
lose.
Sillinger. Question.
On that note, that's kind of brutal, but
Really?
I don't even know where to go from there.
Where'd you hear this from?
Yeah.
Lots of rumors.
Um,
There's a reason Cole cheated.
Leave a like and a subscribe. We'll see you next week.